Always down, yeah, man. What's down with y'all, man? What's the word? What's the word? Y'all already know where I'm going right now. You feel me? I'm finna go head to the dungeon. You feel me? My sanctuary where I do most of my critical thinking. You feel me? All that. You hear me? All that. But man, I had a topic the other day. You hear me? It's just been crazy busy, dog. Like with work. You know what I'm saying? And situations ain't been perfect to record and do all that. We're going to the gym, so. But I also gotta realize too, bro, it ain't gonna always be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna have to do shit when you don't want to. You know what I mean? So, I stand by that. It's hood, dog. Like, one thing I noticed is I saw this on YouTube one day. I saw it was a YouTube short. It's the acronym G.R.O.W. Like, what does G.R.O.W. really mean to me, to you? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we think G.R.O.W. is like more money, more material possessions, in some cases more women. Some women think G.R.O.W. is in business and all of these things, right? And it's all different facets of it. Like, everybody just think G.R.O.W. means more and more and more, accumulation of more and more and more. And I can't say all people, but a lot. And it's something I dealt with till recently. It's the acronym of G.R.O.W., getting rid of old ways. And I really didn't understand how significant that acronym meant until I saw it. And I had a conversation with a family member of mine, you know what I'm saying? And it was a simple conversation. I would say, you know what I'm saying? I would say it was a simple conversation. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing, like nothing too articulate or nothing we had to break down, philosophize and all that. But we was having a decent conversation about, something simple. As far as what I thought. But what I realized is getting rid of old ways. And this is something that I still battle with to this day. And I didn't understand, like, why that sign popped to me at the time. But I understand it now. It's because I've gotten this far in my life doing similar. I ain't gonna say I do everything the same. But it's like I still have old ways that I battle with. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes the way I communicate when I get frustrated, or when I feel like I'm being, when I feel like I'm being disrespected, or, you know what I'm saying, somebody trying me, you feel me? Like, I don't respond how I used to, but I still deal with it where I have this nagging feeling of like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? But I was having this conversation with somebody, and all it was we had a disagreement. Now, I'm in a different stage in my life where I have more of an understanding of what point people are trying to get. So I understand what they're saying. I may not agree, but I understand what they're saying. And this is a part of me that I realize I still battle with. It's like, everybody not gonna understand. You feel me? Like, they not. Because it was as simple as what my point of view was and that person's point of view. They couldn't fathom my point of view because it was so simple. They needed me to break it down, philosophize, and have a reason why. And it's like, the reason, like, my point was, the reason don't matter. Whatever action you carry out, you did that. That action was carried out, point blank, it's done. So, in all, it don't matter the reason why. People try to use reasons to dictate why they did it, but at the end of the day, you still made a choice. You feel me? So it was like they just couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the simple version of that just like I'm not gonna disrespect and say it blew their mind, but it's like they couldn't fathom, like it was just for me why I thought like that. You feel me? I could have just left the conversation as that, but me, I try to help people understand. And man, like after going around in circles for like damn near, man, it had to been damn near about 40 minutes, dog. Like, you hear me? Like on that topic. I mean, we was talking longer than that about different things, but on that topic, we just 45 minutes, bro, just wasted time. And I wind up reverting back to old ways. And there's a saying that a lot of times I use, and I've heard other people say it too. It's like, man, that person just bring that side out of me. You know what I'm saying? And I used to think like that too. And then I just had this thought, like, why are you giving that person so much power over you? You control, at the end of the day, you control how you react to any situation. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna get all into that because we all understand it. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody talk you out your position. Unless you are in a position where you have no other choice but to defend yourself or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when it come to spit boxing and talking and all that lip service, you ain't really gotta, you know what I'm saying, all that back and forth, it ain't really doing nothing unless y'all are building. You know what I mean? Unless the conversation is building. You know, and you don't have to force your understanding to somebody else. They may understand it, it's just in a different aspect from what yours is. You know what I'm saying? But getting rid of old ways, man, is definitely a topic that I felt, you know, it was on my heart to speak about, because it's like, man, so many people I know, they deal with it like, you know, how they respond to, you know, disrespect, or what they seem is disrespect. Why is that disrespectful? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, when they get mad, some people got to take a shot, you know what I'm saying? Got to smoke a cigarette, got to go smoke, you know what I'm saying? It's like all of these different things. Like, why is it that we fall victim to old ways, old habits? And then we keep doing these things and expect a different result. That's insanity, you know what I'm saying? It's borderline insanity. But I ain't gonna spend too much time, you know what I'm saying, as far as like going in a revolving circle about what it was. But it's just like, man, we gotta, especially me, is working on getting rid of old ways. That's true growth. True growth is getting rid of old ways. And those old ways, I'm talking about the old ways that hinder you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that hinder you from growing. And then, like, old ways may be putting yourself in old sorrow because of whatever the reason is might be. You justifying the old sorrow, you know what I'm saying? Old family members and then friends and, you know, all that y'all used to be this and that. And it's like, sometimes putting yourself in that old sorrow, bro, you can't grow. And you want other people to grow at the same pace as you, but that's not your job. You feel what I'm saying? It's not your job. And I had to let go of that. It's a lot of lessons that I learned from that conversation. It's not my job to force no understanding on nobody, you know. And just because somebody don't understand it in the way that I seen, you know, that I deem fit, that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no parrot repeating everything the way that I see it. That's just their point of view, you hear me? Just like I respect theirs, you know, they can respect mine and go about their business. And man, it was just a powerful lesson, bro. Like, getting rid of old ways, bro. It's as simple as that, you know what I'm saying? What's up? We're gonna definitely see what's up, you feel me? So, man, let me get up in here, man. Finna get in there. We got Nordics. Man, and for the first time in man, it's been months, bro, like long time. I'm gonna hit deadlifts today, bro. Like, I was talking to my partner Ken, son. He was like, "You sure about it?" He been missing them things, you hear me? So we gonna hit deads today. Of course, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got our hip thrust in there, you know what I'm saying? Gotta build the glutes. Glutes is one of the part of your foundation, you hear me, to building strong legs. If you got weak glutes, garbage, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we got them. I know, of course, you got calves, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit calves, abs, and yoga, you feel me? So we got a decent split today, you know what I'm saying? It's just the only thing we threw in there. I started back doing RDLs. I feel good. I was able to do 4 plates which is 395 or 405, whatever the hell it is, I was able to do, no, 405, 315 plus 90, 405. So I was able to do 405, no lie. I was able to do 405 with RDLs. Lower back feeling good, so I'm gonna see what's jam. Yeah, man, I'm gonna see what's up with this. But man, let me get up in here for my phone die. Yeah, man. I don't know what it is, bro, but I love doing these. I learned these from Sam Sulek, bro. And it's like you lean forward, back all the way, you know what I'm saying, on the pad, and you lean forward. I get a way better stretch, contraction, all that. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, Lord. I ain't got no time for it, bro. Hey. So we got 4 more. With 3 after this. Hey. Woo. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Oh, we got 3 more. We ain't using momentum or nothing. Cause I want to just bang, but it's I ain't got no headphones on. Ooh wee. It's coming back, ain't it? Ah. You almost fell. Ah, out. Last set. Going for the gusto. Let go. That was a beautiful session, dog. No lie, son. I enjoyed that one. It's been a minute since I hit deadlift, so of course that was a bittersweet moment. You heard me? I ain't gonna lie. First set I was nervous, but you know, boy, what is that? Son, bro. My bad, dog. They doing construction or something. What that was? But nah, man, it was a bittersweet moment, dog. Felt good. 5 for 5, like I said, I'm on that right now as far as 5 for 5 on compound movement. So, you know, man, them deadlifts was fire. You know, we did I think 4 or 5. The only thing different that I did today, I didn't do my Nordic curls. I did leg curls, the seated joints leaning forward, man. I think I said it in the video earlier. I had learned it from Sam Sulik and somebody else did them like that. They leaned forward and they held on. And it's like you get a way better stretch and then you feel the contraction. Like there's no momentum, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you actually feel it, you know, you actually feel the muscle working, you know what I mean? So another great session in the books, you know what I'm saying? Just growth, dog, growth. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I've been doing is growing, is getting rid of, you know, getting rid of old ways. Like, you know, I always used to alternate my regimens every other week. You know, every other day, if I feel like doing this, I'm gonna do this and that, and blase, blase. And it's like, stick to the plan, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta change shit every time, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta keep moving around, plugging this in, taking that out, you know what I mean? It's just getting rid of the old ways, bro. Whatever you stuck in, and you looking for change, you looking for, you know what I'm saying? You looking for growth in whatever aspect of life you looking at it, dog. Stop looking outward, you know what I mean? Like that's the main thing. Stop looking outward, dog. Everybody look for external, you know what I'm saying? You looking for, you know, help here or help there. Or you looking for this epiphany of enlightenment that's gonna change your life. Like, bro, it's a compound of everything put together, you hear me? And there are things you're gonna have to let go, and there are some things you're gonna have to hold and grasp on, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, for real. It's the main thing. One of the main things I got rid of in the day is two different aspects of the same shit. It's crazy. I would either, on both sides of the spectrum, I would either stay somewhere or hold on to something too long, or I would run away from the hard times or putting in the work and all that shit like that. You feel me? So it's like, bro, all you gotta do, son, is just stay, you know, like, stay humble for one, because you will get humbled in this world. But stay humble, bro, and just move forward, you hear me? Get rid of old ways, bro. I can't say it enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where I'm at with it. Like, you know, that's my message of the day, you hear me? Like, that's what I'm focused on, you feel me? So, I'm about to go up in here, dog, get ready for work. I gotta run in the store right quick, you know what I'm saying? Man, y'all have a blessed one, dog, for real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a blessed one, bro. I want y'all to have a beautiful day like mine, you feel me? We getting it in. I'm always gonna have a message of the day for my people, you know what I mean? But y'all know the message, bro. I ain't gotta keep saying it over and over. You know what I'm saying? So, So we finna get up out of this, lay y'all, bro. Peace, one, you hear me? Peace.